There we go. Alive. Hello, everyone.
What a perfect day for sailing.
Been sleeping. Or that early. We're gonna do a boring stock take today anyway, so. For morning routine. The normal routine is basically feeding all the pets. That's the one I can realistically actually finish today. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do the morning routine, and then we're going to do stock taking. Which, if you do want to check out my spreadsheet, I do have. I can post on the Discord. I don't think anyone cares. Is eel.
Must be something wrong.
Well, there's the one of the hedgehogs. It's one of the. Mean? Can't hit it. Alright. Would be the last hedgehog I need. Here we go. Slide of it. Cold. Why is it so cold? I've got a heater on too, but it's not really warming me up. I'm very cold. Random getting it. Bonuses it. Doc, I need to get it. Goose. I'll go with a duck. What's the difference between a duck and a goose? Long neck, right? Yeah. Too early. Should have known. What do you want? Alright, well. There's a black goose. Oh, blue goose today. I can do the black goose. I can do the gold goose later if I remember. Maybe. I forget a lot. This stuff. A silver summon doesn't be a read. That's early. All the geese we can do for now. The brown skunk. That one. Run away. Quite a rough night. Again. Driving me nuts for the last 2 years. I haven't been proper nut. I think it finally is starting to catch up with me. Yay! Memories are always good. and now it's the bees. And the bees, it's always a lottery. Which one bugged? These two are all day. Big bees. Well, we know this one over here in honey never bug. So this one's always a given. Finding it. There it is. This is going to be my theme park. Eventually. Yay. Lady and gorilla. Yeah, over there. And that's because that's very much to get the honeycomb in it. Let's see where they. Now, it's often bugged, so if it's in this little cubby, it's probably bugged. This. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna one go. Bugs up, I can probably. Oh. Where's the bit? You basically follow it, and then it randomly vanish. Respawn somewhere, and maybe again it doesn't let cycle. Yep. There you go. Spawn there. And that's just an endless cycle, so I'm not gonna wait. At least we took off one bee. We could do the sweet bee later, if I remember it. But the geese is nearly kind of ticked off that bit. Then it's going to be like 90. Like you have to be 90 of them. It's going to be nightmares to finish off. So the key to it is just do it every single day. A little bit at a time. We'll finish my morning routine. Just get the tea from the other areas. Then we'll dump them away, and then we'll start doing my stock taking. I should check really quick the dream teams, see if anyone wants anything. Oh, Teresa wants more muscle. And more scale. What do I need? Actually, we'll wait until I do my stock take. It's going to be a very boring stream. It's going to be me just doing stock taking stuff. So if anyone's got anything interesting to talk about. That was a good time. Oh, I got one patty pan twice. Stupid berry. I must have added these already. Never gives me anything anyway. To the final bit of my daily routine. I have 9. Yeah. And all my alarms are going off. Now you want to leave all the thorns and stuff now. Or and actually, yeah. And we'll do all the oops. Time to do Stocktake. Tree.
The villages here are quite nice.
8. Say it's 8 plus 3, Dave. 11. Took way longer for my brain. Oh, gooseberry. Golden honey. 16. My brain is not working today. 22. It's 40. Hours. Oh, it's sweet chestnut. Yes. And it should tick them off as garlic. Oh, they should. Hasn't? Mine room, but just tree room. Hi, Spy. Holy crap, morning, Dave. I'm up early. You are up early. I am up early. So we're both up early. I'm just doing Stocktake for the update, so it's going to be a very slow, boring one. But I'm okay with that. I'm good. Over to. I get the bananas with him. I know I always need bananas. Stupid. Playful.
It's nice to see you.
Okay, nice to see you. On myself. Good morning, checking to see if you're on or at 6 p.m. Oh, that's very nice. That's very sweet of you. I should do a late, my evening stream, but I don't know. I just get so tired after work now, and I'm a little bit more drained out than I used to be. I think it's probably because I'm not getting any sleep. I'm starting to think that maybe it makes sense. I'm just glad some people come. Some people like yourself pop around and give me company. I like her for my insomnia. Alright. Banana. $38. Jasmine tea leaves. J. J. I'm nearly got a whole chest of it in there. Math. 8, 16, 4, 32, 31. A few friends of mine haven't been able to unlock Eeyore's biome. Oh, it's glitched. Sadly, I didn't get it. I feel bad for my friends who can't make progress with Pooh. Well, not Eeyore. Well, that sucks. Wonder what caused that. I know a lot of people have the trouble if they use the machines around Piglet's house, and it kind of locks them out of soft locks them out of that. I haven't did anything about the Eeyore's biome. Sucks. Might as well do the butter. Luckily, I won't need too much to top up all this stuff. It's 40. Pork. Oh, I would not trust this pork. Health and safety standards are just atrocious. Alright, which one? We'll do this. Let's see. Which snouts? I've got the shrimp snout. We'll do pick off this one because I was very proud of finally took off Crippen. That's how I hate. I hate how that's what Gameloft did with story quests. I didn't even use the machines until afterwards. I unlocked all three of them and used the machines. I don't think they did it on purpose. I think they just didn't think of it, and then they didn't think of the machines, and people used the machines and it bugged it up. It's definitely not something they did on purpose. It'll probably be fixed because it was a very common error that people were experiencing. So I'd be very surprised if they don't fix that with the update. I can't think of everything. Give them some slack. And they got a Trello as well, so some people like check on the Trello to see if they're working on it. It's probably on. Where my seagulls? Oh, Cellini. Victor. Working out. Charging my Switch in moments so I can play after breakfast. Nice. 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 You gotta get ready for the new update, eh? So we're gonna be in fully in prep mode, so pretty much we're just doing prep work until the update drops. Wish I knew where I put my damn sea snails? Sea snails? It's trumpet snails. Maybe I put them down the sea place. Oh no, there they are. Do they count as sea? I think they count as just food. That's what Wiki says. It counts as seafood, so I technically should be putting it in seafood section. Ah, we'll deal with that problem later. Oh, so we go. Truffle. True. Button mushroom. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I'm still grinding this long sidebar of friendship quests, long overdue. I try to do 10 at a time, 3 times a week. I try to play every day, but it's raining, against Wi-Fi. Fair enough. I'd say don't rush it. I mean, a lot of people try and rush this game, and I don't really understand it. The whole point of this game is to take your time with it. I'm just a crazy person that can't handle that because I've got everything nice and clean, tidy. So I always encourage people just to take their time with it. Feel like you need to rush through it. Drink. Sorting my list on the right hand side. Finally finished all the Hercules and Bill Quest. Nice. I actually still need to take a picture of all the Oh, the thing is from Hercules. I still haven't done that one. You get a bonus quest for. There's a secret quest for that. I still haven't done that. I'll do that today if I got time. Otherwise, I'll just forget again. I realize they have more photo booths. Do they? Do they? Lightning spice. Problem is with this is a lot of people will think I hack the game to get all these ingredients. I know it doesn't really. But I'm really proud of the fact I've grinded the way I've grinded. Like, so I could diminish my achievements by just saying I cheated. I know it doesn't really matter. I know I did it right. I know. That was just a thought that popped in my head. Yeah, Phil has 2 dumbbells and I thought not. Oh, I see what you mean. Like the group photo items. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember when that was like a brand new item and that was a big deal. So, lemon. Remember that was when it first came out, it was a huge deal. Cape Gooseberry. Enjoyed the Hercules puzzle. I did too. I think they do definitely put a lot more effort into realms nowadays than they used to. Or at least they're playing around with the format a little bit more. So you can get you get more unique kind of experiences for it. Not like the standard. You still get the standard quest, like take the photo and all that stuff, the group photo, those items. But it did feel like Hercules was a little bit different. Just getting all these ticked off. Caterpillars. I used to do it in order and go for every single one of them, but I find just randomly going to them is a lot more fun. As fun as stock taking can be. Red cameras. Coffee bean. Spirit. I've done that. That's not right. Got in the wrong box with it. Oh, olives, I might need it. Stock up on some. I haven't done olives. Majesty. I got some. Should we put the spice in it? Hmm. How come I don't have vanilla? Vanilla on my list. Why not? Vanilla on my list. Did I accidentally delete vanilla? Oh no, it is. It's right there. Idiot. Only I understood their interaction. Ginger. Mint. Oh, paprika's paprika. Oh, did I just land on? Figure out which one's most. Up here.
One could get lost here in the best possible way. It's far too early to do anything of consequence.
Fire. Light. So, which wasn't.
Thieves could learn a thing or two from this valley.
Yeah, where I put all the stuff. Oh, this. I need to farm a little one. You can tell when I'm not feeling so great is when I grumble a lot more. Pretty much where it is. I'm in my grumble state today. That's right. It's the last two sections. Pizza. Honeydew. Don't really have a lot of honeydew, do I? Grab a little etiquette. You think? A barge. Squash. Pineapple. Mm. Argus. Oops. Here we can put whatever it's. Really bears beats. Really barley. I typed burly. Curly. Well, my beats Dave. That's probably why you did it. Probably why. Oh, it's up. I realized I messed up my spreadsheet. I'd be a nerd if it. Slightly. That should fix it. Very. No. It's a beach. Oh, I thought it was all stacked up in Beatrix. Turns out. Hmm. What? That's coffee bean. Silly. No. Shop. Gee. Pasta. What else? Eee. Cool mod. Cheap. Cheers. Really need to get. Never stock up on them. Grapes. Yeah, but... Potato.
So great. I'm making a bunch of
I did put the parsnips somewhere. Not parsnip. Where's the parsnip? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put the started the parsnip section. I was just hallucinating. Maybe I hallucinated. Yeah, I must have been.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined the voyage would be.
Alright. Really thought I put. Snap. Chariot. Got 15 on it twice. That done. I think that's all of them. All right, we've got 3 more to go. I'm good. Go there. No. Storage. All right. All my stock is done. Okay. Now we're going to grind out. All right. So, I'm looking. What I do is get rid of everything that is green. Oh, I don't want to sort it by that color. Filter by that color. And those are the ones I need. Might take a while, but then I also order it easy so I can finish off the easy ones. And for the majority of the stream. The blueberries first. Berries. So we only need 61 of these, but it's under 50. Olives. Need vanilla as well, so. Let's go to think it's Fallen Fortress. I can't remember where they're all actually. To try and remember. Oh, I've still got the machine up. Shakira machine. Don't really need it. Use it tomorrow, though. Oh, not tomorrow, later this week. That should help my CPU. Alright, let's get some colors. This should stack us up for a while. That would. Got over 100. Having a moment. We need at least around about 23, 21 at the moment. He drops. Come on, y'all. Oh, buddy. He's trying. He's trying. No. I ran out. No, that's the probably the vanilla we'll need. Cheese. Oh, so we need about 97 cheese. It can eat quite a lot of. This strawberry. We need strawberry. That's right. Let's buy our strawberry. So what we'll do, I'm really tired of this for myself. I'm going to do the stock take today and see how I feel later today. Definitely keep an extra stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have to go on to work. I'll see how I am when I get back home on Tuesday. It does wipe me out whenever I go out now. I need 158 strawberries. I do it based off. I get plenty of. This should definitely do it. And nothing more. A lot of strawberry. Should never need strawberry again. It wasn't a lot of strawberry actually. But it should top me out. Oh, there we go. Heal was just a bit slow. Alright, well, I definitely need Lupin and berries. Got a honey glow. Another run of honey and the sweet chestnut and the berry. I'll get pin cushions. Heal's very slow, but I love him. He's allowed to be a bit slow. Hopefully, doing all the honey grinding will help me get memories. Sweet. Get some. What do we need? What did we need? Red currants. We need red currants. We need pin cushion. We need star fruit. Actually, we need everything. I forgot that we sold a lot of it. Off of some of the Dreamlight duties. Good bonus, especially for this one. Heal's just a little bit slow. don't know if that was a design choice or accidental. It feels accidental. Dump here. All right. The strawberries. This. Sweet chestnut. Oh damn! Got my egg math wrong. It's too early.
Remember now, always play nice with the other kid.
Blueberries. Let's ship top off berries. So me eyelids. No berries. What that meant, right? Oh, well. Boo, Tinkerbell, boo. Boo. Why are you sitting? Tinkerbell doesn't need to sit. Alright, what's next? There's potato. Some potato. Lots of it. Alright.
How you doing?
That's a question of which one's my potato. Why I need to get a mark stuff. potato seeds. At least I got potato seeds. Don't think that's potato. This feels like potato. Yes. Gee. I need 140. Not quite a lot. I'll do. Hopefully save myself some money. Oh. There you go. That should help. Alright, next one is beetroot. This is going to be a two birds, one stone coming. Do beetroot. Dreamlight duty. So, plant it here. Luckily, they grow pretty quickly. Need 259. Now, all I know is like Stitch is a forger off the top of my head. How is it? Yeah, it's only it takes 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. But I've got all the beetroot. Yeah. Like she needed to. I need to go back and sell those later. All right. Note to self: go back and sell those. Alright, well, I need some. I forget what other places. Braveheart. And I use the machine. Otherwise, I'd be doing this forever. That's very hard. Machinery. Good. Yeah, Charles. The recent things around here respawn very quick. Figuring this out like just an hour ago. I'm gonna have to do mushroom. So, alright, so apple gray. First. Need paprika as well. Give me a bonus. Wasted.
Did I talk to you?
Always stuff like this. Like it.
Is it big?
Double check. Good excuse to clean up. Alright, well, that's that done. So what I'm going to do is jump back over to here. But I'm going to go and break, get my med, and get myself a fancy coffee. Fancy is coffee. Alright, be back in 5. Oh, wait for this to load. Just in case it bugs it up. Alright, I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Alright, we'll continue doing this. So just a little reminder, I'm off tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow. But on Wednesday will be our final prep day. So we'll set up the leveling machine. We'll read through the patch notes. We'll watch the trailer. We'll do a whole bunch of stuff. So, looking forward to it. Tinkerbell's sitting right next to me, and that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Believe she was sitting next. Of all the characters it could have been, be her. Oh, pincushion. Are we? Oh, still working on pincushion. Are we done with pincushion? Yeah, done with pincushion. Um, he does some, and for the pet feeding, companion feeding. But welcome again from 90 minutes nap until groggy. Well, welcome back. Well, I'm glad I'm soothing enough to sleep to. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Ooh, how long does it take? Oh, but it does take a little while. Lightning spice. Lightning spice. Oh. Lightning spice. Alright, we'll do it. Let's run. Might just use the machines for it though. There's cake gooseberry as well. I'm low on cake gooseberries, which is surprising. I must have been using them for something. Check down there. Stitch coming. There he is. Done. Yeah, cool. And check here when the mill around. blade. See if we can just do another banana run. I want to get some Cape gooseberries. Few mushrooms. We could do some mushrooms. Oh. So I've reached the point in my list of food that there'll be some waiting. So try and tick off as much as I can. Oh, thank you. 23 minutes. Okay. Not bad. Alright. All this stuff. Alright, there's some farming we need to do. Oh no. Oh, 39. I used to keep honey on me, but I don't need to do that. I've done all me. Hedgehogs. 20. Breathe. A lot for that. Oh, that's it, the gooseberries. Oh. Cape gooseberries. These are Cape gooseberries. I mixed up the gooseberry. Alright, well, I'll do a book. Machines and storybook. Eaten. Should we harvest? And go for rhubarb. We take up all the farming ones. That's a good chunk done from it. reason we're grinding for that. I mean, even longer to max it out, but to do it. Get the original. Probably once I'd finished all the teas. Probably start doing that. Alright, well, let me focus on Rhubarb. So how much rhubarb do I need? I need 932 rhubarb. So might be a little bit grindy.
What a pleasure.
Please. No memory. Me. Alright. Up. Get that's here. Where your bean. Rhubarb's here. Alright. Switch over to work. Do I need rhubarb seeds? I think I do. Where's the shop? Wasn't it?
How's it going? Whoa.
Still think they should allow you to rename islands. If easy, quick one feature they could add. Oh, shit. Alright, finally. Let's rock. I think rhubarb takes a while to like, yeah, that's what we want. That's a good chunk of rhubarb. Alright, what other ones can do? I think rhubarb. Remember, he says me right. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 hours. Oh, 3 hours. Okay. Okay. That's probably why it's taking me a while to stock up on them. Pearly barley, says the one. I should really put. Wait, do Ferric put. Do I have Pearly? Oh, Pearly Valley, I think, is here. Yeah. Machine. Pearly Valley. Pearly Valley, we need 1,770. It's gonna be a while. But you do get 2 at a time, so it's exactly slow. It sucks when the bonuses happen though. It only gives you 1 extra instead of 2 if it's one of those crops that give you 2 at a time. They're inconsistent. Really valid there. So it turns out I was wrong about the rhubarb. I actually need 1,400. So I think quite a lot. Alright, well that one's done. Next one is lollipop. Problem with some of them, because it's a fruit, bonus doesn't really. I think lollipop. There's one that it's a little bit weird. The seeds right there. There we go. Oh no, she's gonna give me a bone. Oh, I just don't think the critters will pick it up because it's fruit. The only thing you have to remember. Should have got that. Over to forging. There you go. So it counts as now. It's a weird one. It's one of those weird ones. We typically try and, well, we only can really do 3 at a time because of the, so I think these are, rhubarb will take 3 hours, so that's a given. We're not going to be better than that. Lollipop fruit, 40 minutes, not too bad, but you know how to do it. In Pearly Valley is 20 minutes, so I guess we'll do that. I'll try and do only 3 at a time because the 4th one is used. Even though I don't really need these. I just want to get up to my 10 million again, so going. Alright, I think I'll dump away what I've got then. What else can we do? We can do a dill run. How about we check the... Check, oh, the, sweet chestnuts. Already got that. I need might do some. I don't know if I do great. I kind of like doing it the way I'm doing it. But eventually, I'm inconsistent enough. Eventually, I'll top up on
I'd like to
majority of
help
stuff.
If I
by
can.
the time the update comes about. Because if I like had everything topped up every single time an update came about, there wouldn't be anything to do. And every resource I pick up, I'll just have to dump all the time. So I kind of like the method that I've got right now. Yeah, maybe not 100% prepared for the update, but it gives me a little prepping workup to cleaning everything up. Doing it this way. The loose objects that I've dropped somewhere. Alright. Looking for the phone. You can't really see the bonus from like up here. Do it from the, like this angle so you can see if the bonus gets triggered. Alright, and then we'll go to... We've got about 30 minutes to go. No, they're not. Alright, let's dump away what we've got. How much progress we've made. Because a lot of the stuff that I'm gathering right now, I'm not going to use between now and the update. I think with the DLC update, though, the big drop, big drop, expansion update, I'm going to have to do multiple special streams. Oh, someone subscribed. Thanks, Chloe, the Queen of Stars like Rosalina. Right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Normally don't get a lot of YouTube subscribers, so I appreciate it. Alright, well, let's get rid of... Okay. Jupiter. Jupiter. By the way, that was literally their username. It's Chloe, the Queen of Stars, like Rosalina, which I think is a Mario reference, but I was never big into Mario Galaxy. But I do know her from the recent movie. Jupiter. So, for those that are curious, this is what my spreadsheet looks like. This is what I'm updating. I update every update. And this tells me how much, well, what I need to grind for, what I need a full chest of. If anyone ever wants a copy of it, just hit me up in the Discord. More than happy. More than happy to share it. Because sharing my crazy makes me feel less crazy. Sweet chestnuts. 17 now. Get gooseberries in there. Slowly going to... That's going to be a hard one to get out. But if the whole idea of me doing this strategy is once I reach a point where I can't do anything, so I have to wait, I move on to the raw material stuff. But there's always something to do at the moment when I'm grinding out my food stocks. So I don't think there's ever like a moment where I stop doing it. So if I keep going, eventually it will get to that point. But until then, what we're going to be doing. That's 8. 12. Let's forget where I put my.
I just love sunflowers. This valley is so friendly, like a womb.
Three. Otherwise, I'll forget to put. There's no red brush. I need to etch them here. Really, it's like etchy right in it. All right. What can we work on? A few of them that kind of have to wait for respawns. Porcellini mushrooms. I've still got those. This is the bugger of like when you make your builds, hard to spot them. So you kind of have to weigh up whether it's worth searching for ages or just use the machine. I typically just use the machine, so at least I collect uneven in this area. Oh, I'm gonna check the areas this side. Now, Porcellino mushrooms, I need 781. It's gonna be one of those that I'll probably be grinding for the rest of my days. Hey TQ, good to see you. How you doing? That was live treating you. I think it's safe to say you're a bit of a regular around these parts now. I shouldn't say that, because the minute I say that, people start turning up. Stop turning up. I work on your floating island allotment. Nice. Do you have the DLCs? Because we're getting more floating islands. What's the next expansion? Oh, what's the next DLC? Not DLC, update. On Thursday, we're getting more islands. You'll need, storybook magic for that, which I've got a lot of snippets, so I'm not too fussed about not having enough. Yeah, Rift in Time and Honeyglow thingy. Oh, so you don't have storybook. This one. Basically, the land that I'm in right now. Excel, I'm in. Nice. Well, at least you don't need to worry about the another 3 islands that you have to remodel and grind out. I'm looking forward to adding them because I'm trying to make every island its own event island, and so having those gives me a few more options. But I just wish you could rename them because I keep forgetting. I've actually written on my spreadsheet. I don't know if you can see it there. So I've written on the spreadsheet. So the Plaza Island is my farm. Meadow Island is my Easter Island. Beach Island is my Pirate Island. Forest Island is my St. Patrick's Day Island, which doesn't have a lot at the moment because every St. Patrick's Day that comes along, I forget to do it. Glade Island is my Parks Island. Sunlit Island is my Summer Event Island. Frosted Island is my Christmas Island. Forgotten Island is my Halloween. And I've got 3 spare for other events that might come up. So I know there are other, like there's a Valentine's one, which I wasn't going to use because I didn't want to use it as one of my islands. But now that we're getting 3 more additional, I might use it. Might make a Valentine's Island. But I just wish you could rename them, because if I could call them that, it would make my life a lot easier of trying to remember to do them as well. And that's all. Any one. But feels very slow, so. About 37 is a good chunk. And right now, I'm not too interested in theming to that extent. Enough to do already. Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's the point of this game. You're supposed to take it casually. And take it at your own pace in it. And I think too many people get stressed out about it when they see stuff in their quest log. They say, oh crap, it's stuff I need to do. I need to do everything on the left. But the game is never intended to speed run it or to blaze through all the content. That's why they release content after content. It's supposed to go at your own pace, unlock what you want to unlock, and drop it and come back to it when you want to. And so you're doing exactly what as you should. The joys of like streams like us, like this stream and other people that max out that content, is so you can see that content to decide whether that's something you want to go for or not. Like there's probably a lot of stuff here that you probably see and go, oh, I would love that, or I like that character, or I like this layout, I'm gonna replicate that. So I think that's the way it should be approached. The way I did it, the way I do it, is really for my ADHD. It's for my routine, and so it's helping me in that way. And the benefit is you guys get to see all this shit. If 40 to 50 hours a week is casual, I'm fitting right in. Maybe. Well, I mean, you get my point though. It's like you shouldn't be pressured to complete content. I think doing it at your own pace is probably the smarter way of doing it. Alright, we're going to do a dill and button mushroom run. Because, believe it or not, that's actually next on my list. But yeah, that's why I like it. And that's why it kind of bothered me when I was in the hospital. Because I nearly missed the Monsters Inc. one that dropped. And I couldn't complete a lot of the content. I completed a lot of it. I smashed out a lot of it in like a couple of days. but I nearly missed that whole thing. And I was kicking myself, and then I realized that's not the point of the game. The point of the game is to go at your own pace. You know, don't be stressed out about it. But I think it's just that the FOMO aspect of it, of the game, that they haven't really got away from yet, is probably not helping. If they can implement a way of redoing previous Star Paths, eliminating that FOMO, I think people will feel a lot less pressured to complete content. Only thing is, my wife's been playing for 2 years, but I got to level 50 before she did. Don't know if that's a funny thing or a concerning thing. Or a bit of both. But the thing is, like, they always stress, like, you're not supposed to stress out about the game, but they've got FOMO elements, so it kind of contradicts their message. So if they're able to get to implement a way of doing previous Star Paths by just enabling them, and you can unlock everything, and they can still monetize it. They can still, you know, say, you know, if you want to unlock a previous Star Path, pay X amount of Moonstones. So they're still making money out of it, and they're getting people to play the game as well. That's key. Like, playtime is so huge in modern gaming, of how engagement and how long you can get people to play the game. FOMO's cash cow, though. It is, but I think everyone is so sick of it that you have to make FOMO less prevalent, or at least sideline about. You know, you can have, like, you can still have FOMO. You just have to do it in a way that doesn't put too much pressure on people. Like, for instance, the Star Path, right? You should, if they come up with this idea of reintroducing previous Star Paths, that you can go back and unlock, you know, pay some Moonstones and unlock a Star Path and do that. They should, when they introduce a Star Path and it finishes, they should time lock it for 6 months. And then after the 6 months, it goes on to the list of Star Paths that you can unlock or, you know, pay for. So that way, it still has the FOMO element of now. If you want this item now, you want to reap the benefits of doing the Star Path at the same time the character is introduced. Here it is. But if you wait 6 months, you can pay for it, maybe a little bit higher price as well. You can pay for it because Star Path is typically free, right? It's free right when the update drops. Ooh, yay! Still, it's free when the update drops. But so charging it after the fact, you've still got your FOMO element. You know, if you do it now, it's free. If you complete it now, the premium is cheaper. And you get the content for at least 6 months before someone else comes along and does it. So you've got the FOMO, but it's not locking other people out that maybe just don't have the time or don't have the currency or half a dozen other things. So you can have a mix of FOMO elements without it being dominant in gameplay, which is, it kind of feels like where it is now. If you don't do the Star Path, you're gone. That content's gone. And that puts pressure on people to focus on the Star Path instead of focusing on how they want to play the game, actually leveling the character or unlocking a particular character. And that's problematic. Alright, no, I just realized I can actually do the companions. Golden Goose. Do the Golden Goose. Come on, buddy. Being a dick. Where's the Golden Goose? So that's how I think. I think they should go down that angle, especially if they want to think about the survival of the game. If they want the game to last. Now the problem is we don't know the financials. So making a change that's going to affect their bottom line is going to have a lot of people to agree to. Yay! Alright, so what is geese now? 90. So that's 2 a day. 50, 25 days. That will take 25 days if I do 2 a day. There's something I like to use, diagonal path placement. I do use it. It just glitches out for me so much that I stop doing it because it ruins my designs. I'm well aware of diagonal placement. I'm just bad at using it. Come on, pick it up. Alright. Pick up that deal. Alright. This is why I needed machines in every location. Didn't know it was a thing until I saw yours. Ah, so there you go. That's a good example of what I was referring to. Of watching streamers here, and we can talk about the game, we can try things out, and if there's ever anything you want me to try, I'm more than happy to show you. And I mean, it's easy to do, and it's definitely one of those features that weren't in the game for a very long time. So it's one of those ones that new players won't realize that we have to suffer through for a while. And I remember when they first implemented it, everyone was so excited for it, and then it was released, and then saw how it worked, and it was really bad. that and also, what was another one that was everyone was excited for, and it ended up being really bad. What's the one? Oh, Borders of Pass. You know, back in the day, Pass didn't have. You know how it's got that little metal border that's like around the path? All the paths didn't have that border. And so when they announced they were actually going to implement that into the game, so many people were excited, but then they saw it and a lot of them weren't lined up perfectly. I think a good example is it's a good example. A good example, and still to this day they haven't fixed it, is this one. How it's not flushly around it, the border, and it pisses people off. It pisses me off. It's like, ugh, fix it. And so I think there was another one like that, but they ended up fixing it. But it's that, and it's like, dude, they have this weird thing, like Dreamlight, Grameloft, the developers. Is that the leafy path? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, the leaf-strewn path with border. That one. Yeah. The Dreamlight Valley devs have this weird thing of coming up with a really good idea, and their execution is terrible. And it's like, oh. And the problem with it is the execution may be terrible, but that's forgivable if they go back and fix it. I've been using that path today. We're fine. Why is the border fine on it? Because my path has always been like that. Because there's this one, and then there's this one. And so one has the border and one doesn't. The mine's always like that. It's just not flush. Mine's always been like that. It'd be surprising if other people don't have that issue. That means it's my game specifically. Why? Why isn't my path all... I thought it was like that for everybody. Because there's some people that mention that. Why for me does it do that then? It's discrimination. Alright, we'll do button mushroom. Oh, actually, no, we'll do... Oh, no. Oh, did the wrong thing. Do the companion. We'll do the sweet bee. Yeah, I think the sweet bee is the only thing I can do here. Let's hope it's not bugged. Screenshot comes to Discord for... Okay, cool. Well, that's annoying to know that it seems to be intimate. But, again, and it's like this thing as well, like this. That path goes over it. Or it goes under it when it shouldn't. And that's annoying. Trying to find a sweet bee. So it's like little things, but the problem is they don't seem to go back and fix it, which makes me think that they've got a small team that fixes bugs, and they're not allowed to invest too much time in content that has already come out, which is why we don't see a lot of updating to previous expansions much once it's one and done. They just don't touch it anymore. I think that they've really only got budget, or at least the approval. I wouldn't say budget, because I think they're still earning quite well. The approval to only focus on the next new thing instead of going back and fixing stuff that's broken, which is what I really think they should do. Oh, there it is. Alright. These critters, in order for me to finish this stuff, the stream duty, is going to have to be like a priority going forward. Now that I've finished like all the hedgehogs and I've finished a few things, the critters are going to be like my number one priority as part of my daily routine now. Until I finish it, I'm going to probably finish the goose feed first, just because there's more that spawn at a more appropriate time. You need to finish your mining run first. Alright, well, I mean, that's the end of the day, really. Done. Well, we ticked off a lot of boxes in terms of our stock take. I'll see how I do later today. I might log in throughout the day to do some work, but I don't know if I'll do an extra stream. I'll see how I feel. It'll come down to how I feel. What am I doing? Valley. But I will be doing my 12-hour, hopefully my 12-hour stream on Thursday, so I haven't got the time off, so I'm going to roll the dice on that today and see if I can get it. If I don't, probably just do it on the weekend. Looking at it now, there are gaps, but it looks designed that way. Yeah, there's a lot of things, especially in the Eternity Isle side of it, there's a lot of it. And it sucks because the expansions have a lot of potential for more stuff to be added to it. And the fact that they don't kind of sucks. Alright, we've got Dell. Oh, Dell's exactly 12. And fruit. And mushrooms. Hey, TV Jag? I'll call you Jag. Hey, Jag. How you doing? I'm actually just about to finish for the day. Good. I'm doing well. So I'm about to finish for the day. I might be back on later tomorrow. I might be back on later today. Probably won't stream tomorrow because I have to go into work. But Wednesday I will be streaming, and Thursday I'm hoping to do a 12-hour stream for the update. So that will be fun. But yeah, that's going to be me today. Kind of procrastinating because I don't want to go to work, but I will. Always do. Post a picture, but it's night time here. It's alright. I'll go look at it on a break. Break from work. But if I do stream later today, it'll probably just be on Twitch because I get to play my music and chill out for a bit. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I appreciate it. And thanks everyone else for listening and putting up with me and all that fun stuff. This week's going to be fun. It's going to be fun with the update. I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a shorter update, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, Spy. Thanks, TQ. Thank you, Chloe, the Queen of Stars, like Rosina, for the subscribe on the YouTube. And thanks anyone else out there that has watched, will watch, or could watch, especially those in VOD land. I do see you. Well, someone's watching it because the metrics are indicating somebody's watching it. So I really do appreciate it. But as I always say, I'll be back on playing Dreamlight Valley like I have for the last 2, 3, 4 years now. Was it 4 years? I don't know. For 4 years. I'll be back on later. Always am. Anyway, that's it.